What's up, you guys? My name is Antoine and welcome to my channel, and today we're going to learn how to make money flipping furniture. If you're interested in other ways to make money, definitely hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the bell notification. And I mean flipping furniture in the sense of how someone like flips cars, or they flip houses, or I've even seen people starting to flip social media sites. But the way I flip furniture, it's not me, like restoring or painting like free furniture. It's just picking up free furniture and then selling it for a profit. The one thing I do want to point out is that there is risk involved in this. When you're selling something, you potentially have to disclose your address unless you're always delivering. Also, if you're doing online payments, you have to give out your phone number if you're using something like Zelle. And some people just don't want to give out that kind of information, which I totally get, but I just wanted you to keep that in mind just in case that's something you're not comfortable with. The three main things you need in order to flip furniture is labor, transportation, and storage. And I would say an internet connection, but chances are if you're watching this video, you already have that. I know what you're thinking.
Antoine, isn't it unethical to pick up something someone's giving out for free when someone in need could use it?
And well, that depends. It really depends on, a lot of people who are giving stuff out for free, they're just trying to get rid of it. They don't really care who it goes to, what happens to it after. They just don't want it in their space. Me, usually, I pick up furniture from offices that are downsizing or going out of business, or if there's people who are moving across the country and they're just trying to get rid of all their furniture before their lease is up. Those are typically the prime people that I like to pick up furniture from. You have to keep in mind that you are providing a service for someone. Moving furniture is labor, and the cost of labor, especially in the cities, is pretty high. And in Chicago, where I'm at, there's always people and offices moving all over the place, so there's always furniture that people are just trying to get rid of before their lease is up. And if you think about it, it's really a win-win scenario. They get free labor, and you get something that you can use to make money. So let's get into it. First, I usually use Facebook Marketplace, Let Go, or Craigslist, but typically I don't really do too well on Craigslist. I set the radius to about 20 miles, and then I set the price point to $0. And this is the fun part. This is when I start to evaluate what's given away and what has value, as well as if somebody's giving away a lot of stuff, because that, makes the haul a lot more profitable if I'm able to get all different types of items. Typically I'm looking for couches or desks, so those are the things that I've been able to really sell pretty easily. Once I find something I like, I go and I message the person. I ask them what their availability is, as well as their address and location. Because sometimes, depending on their location, it might just be easier for me to go grab it on the way back from work instead of going all the way out of my way to go pick it up. But you have to keep in mind, a lot of the time, the person giving away stuff for free doesn't really care who gets it. They just want to get rid of it as soon as possible. So being able to be the first one and being able to go on a moment's notice definitely is a key factor, whether or not you can get some pretty good deals for free. Once I've found the free item that I want to go pick up and I confirm that I can get it, it's all really about the details, whether I need an extra person to help me lift and load it up, or if the person I'm talking to can help me do it. So just kind of getting those details hashed out beforehand is very beneficial. It makes your life a lot easier. Regarding transportation, I have my own truck, I have my ratchet straps, I have moving blankets, so I'm ready to go whenever I'm free. Right? And like I said before, that's a really important factor, whether or not you're able to go as soon as possible. But before I had my truck, I had a friend who used his mom's van, and we'd go pick up stuff. So even if you don't have your own vehicle, you could team up with somebody who does, and then you gotta split the profits, which is kind of harsh, but it's better than nothing. Also, if you're picking up a lot of furniture at once, be sure to bring a toolbox, because you never know when you have to disassemble things in case you want to get everything in one trip. Usually I also bring Ziploc bags and duct tape just so I can tape on all the screws and pieces that could get lost in transportation. I'd also recommend you take a picture of it assembled before you disassemble it, or else when you go to post it online, you're gonna have to reassemble it just to take a picture. And I've done this a lot, so definitely learn from my mistake and just remember to take a picture before you take everything apart. When transporting, definitely be careful, because the last thing you want is an accident, so definitely make sure everything's strapped down, everything's secure, because accidents cost money. Alright, now you've secured the furniture, you brought it back, and now it's time to post it online. So you're going to want an area cleared out for this, as well as really good lighting, because you want to make the stuff you picked up look very appealing online. If you're unsure of how to price it, just go on Let Go, Facebook Marketplace, look up the same items, and that'll kind of give you an idea of how much it should cost to sell it used. And then if you don't have a lot of space in your basement or garage, or you're just trying to move the product fast, you could always price it aggressively and price it low to really try to get someone to come pick it up as soon as possible. But yeah, another tip, when you're posting it online, I make sure to fill out all the questions that Facebook Marketplace and Let Go ask you about your product, as well as try to have a really descriptive, description just kind of encompassing what the product is, the quality of it. And I really think this helps for the searchability of your products when you're going to sell it and people are looking for it. Just the more effort you put in to selling it, the easier it will be on yourself. I also include in my descriptions that I can provide delivery for extra money depending on distance, but that has to be paid up front. I do that just because I don't want to drive all the way out to somebody for them to say,
oh, actually, I don't really like this couch.
Because now I'm out of gas and time. And also, there are people online who will make you drive all the way out to them just to tell you that it was an elaborate prank. So if you don't want to waste gas, time, or not feel like a fool, definitely make sure you get an upfront payment. As you sell more products and you get reviews on all these different selling platforms, you can use this as leverage to show people that you're a reliable person, and the delivery cost upfront will be fine, and you're not going to block them and run off with their money. So there you go, guys. That's step-by-step how you can make money flipping furniture in the quarantine. And I mean, the one thing I really like about flipping furniture is that you never know what you're going to get, and it's really crazy what people give away for free. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment below other ways you're making money in the quarantine, and I'll see you guys in the next one.